One of Batman the Telltale game. I have played the first episode before, but I'm going to start it again and see how it looks playing it live. Yeah, should be interesting. It's a very different version of Batman from Gotham, from what we're used to playing. So hopefully now you'll enjoy the playthrough. Going to take a second to load, of course, as always. Could sing along. Yeah, we're hoping to hear some news about Gotham returning to the UK. Just while we're waiting, it's been a long time since we did any kind of podcasting, so I thought it would be a good idea to do something new. There it comes again.
Hey, what are you?
Brutal. Much more adult game than we've had before, but it is Telltale, obviously. So.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Jim Gordon. The adult Jim Gordon, not the Ben McKenzie Jim Gordon, obviously.
The hell? Back! Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, Sent Three home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Harvey Dent plays a big part of the game. And now I'm Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Strength and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Hi, Lauren.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
doing great.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
It's cool.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Sean Pertwee would have handled that.
Come on!
I'm gonna miss some of these, I know I am. Oh. This is fun. I know I'm not gonna be fast enough though. Awesome. This is a pretty brutal Batman.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Still in it?
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
I've only played the first 2 episodes, I've still got the rest of them to go.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Suddenly that versus Bruce Willis. can't wait for Gotham to come back in the UK. Yeah, we've been off there since June last year, so yeah, hoping we're gonna get 22 episodes back to back when it comes. Brutal move against Selena.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Always got a trick up her sleeve.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Feeling the hits here myself.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
First or last time. I wonder what would happen if you missed. I presumed Selena would not fall to her death.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
There's loads of stuff coming up in season 3 of Gotham that
Not sure if it
I'm
was for
really,
my sake
really looking forward
or
to.
yours.
Obviously the monsters.
Don't struggle
How are they
when
going
you
to get
fall.
back?
Oh, but
How
that's
are
what
they
you
going to get them
crave.
all collected?
Struggle.
I've heard
I know men like you.
heard that Jim is going to become a bit of a bounty hunter, so it'll be interesting to see how many he collects, or can he? How about yourself?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together,
Harvey's
we
very
can stamp out the
different in this
fire
game,
and
isn't he?
save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, I couldn't imagine they did the show without Jerome. It would be really, really unlikely.
Thank you again,
Can't wait
everyone,
to see
for your
him back on the show.
unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
It shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car
I
salesman.
believe in Harvey Dent.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
The owls.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now.
I can't.
Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Kate Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
I wonder
Don't
will we
worry,
see
though.
Nicholas
I am not
D'Agosto
doing this
back
alone.
on Gotham.
With Bruce's
I know he's
help,
disappeared
we're
off to another
replacing
show,
a
but
dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum.
be interesting to see him
a
develop some
state-of-the-art
kind of
mental
friendship
health
with Bruce.
facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age. Must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the
Lauren
health of
asking
this
who's my
city's future.
favourite character on Gotham.
You have our support, Mr. Dent.
Oh, I love Sean
Go get him.
Pertwee's
We're on
Alfred.
our way.
Love Drew Pell. But obviously the big ones, Robin Lord Taylor
Not
and
saying I doubted you, but that went
as
better than
the
expected.
Penguin is one of my
It is a night
absolute
of ringing
favourites.
endorsements.
And obviously Corey Michael Smith as Riddler or Enigma, fantastic. I think David Mazouz is doing a great job as Bruce too.
Well, hello.
So many favourites, too many to pick.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr.
Well,
Wayne,
Bruce.
you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, Carmine has
Is the
arrived.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
No problem with anybody asking any questions while I'm playing through this, as long as I don't press the wrong button while I'm answering.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I absolutely loved John Doman as Carmine Falcone in Gotham.
You're a
So
respectable
good.
man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Oh, I've 100%ed all of the Rocksteady games. This is My first time playing all the way through the Telltale games.
Sure the rules
I'll do it over a couple of days, of course.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
I must say though, what I love about the Telltale games, all of them,
Chop this for me.
so
I can
good.
get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Oh.
Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is
Yeah, when I
me.
played the Rocksteady games, I think I
These
did
are
everything.
all
Did
my
every
friends.
single Riddler trophy in 3 games.
Business,
So yeah, I spent a
restaurants,
lot of
clubs,
time on those
docks,
games.
unions, politicians.
When I get a game, I play it to death. That's
I
kind of
make
my
them
thing.
all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
I think Batman's got to be a bit harsh here.
That's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
No way Bruce would make a deal.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Oh, I wonder if I've done the right thing there. Yeah, I spent every minute of the day playing the Rocksteady games. Absolutely loved them, and just kept going back and used some guides to get some of the trophies. I don't think Telltale is like that. You're able to play through it and get the trophies for the most part without using guides. So I kind of play through these games once, but Rocksteady, they just make those games I want to go back over and over again because it feels like I'm Batman. The only one I haven't played is the PlayStation VR version of Arkham, and I've heard great things about it. But I've heard it's really difficult to get all the trophies in that one, so I'm not sure. Never played any VR games actually, but I'm intrigued. Have you played the Batman VR game? What's it like?
In Gotham, folks, a string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Ooh, the Monarch Theatre. The last time Bruce saw his parents.
To keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking
Well,
news
alive.
tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
go and reminisce. I mean, let's have a look at the movie tickets. Why not?
As a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Even though Bruce is Batman, he's always on the edge of tears.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters.
I love that even though Telltale could do whatever they wanted to with the game, there's still some good connections with Gotham. They're able to do whatever they want to. Ah, Jack Ryder. A Gotham City staple. I'd love to see him over in Gotham.
Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of
where are we going?
receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with felt.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
But all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum.
Yeah, the only problem I have with PlayStation VR is just I haven't got a VR headset, so it's going to cost me a lot of money to try it. At the same cost as the console, as far as I know. So that's the only prohibitive thing. But the idea that I'm Batman, that'd be cool.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh. Right. How are we looking?
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney
That's why that was so important.
the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our...
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
See, wouldn't this be cool to have this in your house?
is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar.
Never sure.
Including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce. But that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
I think I really enjoyed the virtual reality experience, but I've heard it is quite short, as you say. But hey, I'm not sure whether I could play a virtual reality game for too long, to be honest.
Not much to find, apparently.
As I say, I've played this episode once before, so there is more in the codex.
Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two
are
from
playing
her.
another time.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
I love the idea of Alfred as Batman.
It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
Oswald Cobblepot.
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Best friends with Bruce Wayne. Interesting.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
So another very different take on Oswald Cobblepot in this episode. So very different to the previous versions that we saw in the movies, and very different to Robin Lord Taylor's version in the TV show. I love all the different types of characters that are in the Batman universe. Mark Hamill's Joker is amazing, for example.
Where are you, Oz?
Love Jack Nicholson's Joker too. I think it's fantastic. Cesar Romero is the one I grew up on as a kid, but the one in the comics has never been surpassed. My version in my head of Joker has never been surpassed by any of the actors that have played him. Yeah, maybe you should have brought a coat, please.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Did that smoke come out of all of his pores? Seemed like a bit much. To Oswald Colbert. Oh. Yeah.
It isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
Yes, a very Oswald Colbert.
Come here! Think that'll do!
Yeah, missed a move. Oops.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
I don't think it's going to be too long before Gotham returns to Channel 5 in the UK. I have the feeling it's probably going to be early February at the latest. They've got Celebrity Big Brother on at the moment, so then they're going to wait until that's finished. And then Gotham will return. It's 22 episodes, so it's not going to go into July, August, so they've got to work out how many weeks 22 episodes gets them up to, so I'm presuming February at the latest.
I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why
I hope to be proven wrong. Maybe they'll bring it forward.
I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended his fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend.
I like this connection with Oswald in this version of Batman.
You still
Quite
care
cool.
about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see...
Kind of difficult in the Batman universe sometimes, is a lot of the characters were formed without any kind of backstory, so...
That oily...
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I've written Batman stuff for my entire life. I think it's probably the earliest character I remember reading as a comic book fan was Batman. So, and yeah, watching him on TV from when I was a kid, it's like I just automatically knew who all these characters were. All of them, Two-Face, Penguin, all of them. So it's quite cool that they're able to retell the stories now that just don't seem to do it very often. So they try to be respectful for the original version, which was very different in comic books. So it's kind of cool that Telltale got to do something brand new here.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Way to bring it down, Bruce. Jeez.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Indian Hill?
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
I wouldn't be good at press conferences at all.
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I think like Gotham, I'm kind of hoping that I see loads of the characters in their early stages, especially after seeing Oswald. I'm really intrigued to see this universe's take on the characters.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
It'd be difficult to resist taking a couple of little trinkets
I meant
from
what I said.
Wayne Manor, really,
Not
don't it?
personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Smashing stuff in Bruce's house. Not a good idea. Family photo. Yeah. Poor Bruce, he's got a lot of demons.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage you can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I think that's a good time to pause it for the moment. I'll be back.
warrant?